Hi, this is Roger. Thanks for dropping by. I don't know why I see this as a big deal, but it is. I just had a text message came through to say I should contact the medical centre to book my second COVID jab. I was beginning to get a little bit worried because it was getting near the 12 weeks mark since I had the first one. And I phoned up, took ages to get through. You are number 7 in the queue. Please hold. You are number 7. And number 5 took an absolute age. Anyway, I got through and my appointment is tomorrow afternoon. So like from a little bit worried about it, it's now like tomorrow, which is good. Because that means if I get any after effects, they'll be over by the time we get to Tuesday next week. Why is Tuesday next week important? Because I'm going to Burnham's. I'm picking up Lynn on the way, so we'll be going together. We're stopping for breakfast on the way at a predetermined point where I'm going to offload some of my plants, including a couple of biggies. And some more plants are coming with us to Burnham's where somebody else is going to pick up some. So that's 2 lots of plants gone. And some of those are the biggies as well, like that one. I'm dying to see that gone because that clears an important shelf for me. It's a high shelf, you know, it's important stuff goes up there. So that goes. Anyway, so yeah, I've got my second jab tomorrow afternoon. If I get any ill effects, I mean, it is worrying sometimes because it seems to clobber some people and not others. Like my mum, who's 91, she's had both her jabs, and apart from a bit of arm ache, she had nothing, no problems at all. The army guy next door, like fit and healthy youngster, he's only 40 something, it knocked him down for a whole day, you know. But anyway, the only problems I had with my first one was a little bit of arm ache. And it was the day after, which is to be expected. Somebody punches a hole in your muscle, it's gonna twinge a bit, isn't it? Yeah, so that's tomorrow sorted. I'll go and get that done in the afternoon. Couple of little things. The Oncidium is starting to open. I did think those blooms were going to be tiny, and they are. We'll have a closer look at that when I can get it down, and there's a few more blooms open, but it's started. There's some blooms opening, and I think the next big event really is going to be this, isn't it? These can't be that far off opening now. They've got their colour, but I'm just studying every single bud at the moment. There's not a crack in any one of them because they'll split. They'll split down the sides here and then open up. Oh, I don't know though. What about that one? Yeah, I think that one might be going to open. So I think within a couple of days, Dendrobium Nestor will be open, fully open probably within a week. And that will be quite a spectacle. And we will have competition for fragrance because the fragrance on this is strong. It smells of freshly squashed raspberries. Beautiful that is, and gorgeous blooms. That may override the fragrance from this one, which this tiny little cluster of small insignificant blooms is stinking the whole place out in a pleasant way. I must say, I like it. But yeah, so I thought I'd let you know. And the trip to Burnham's is on, and it's next Tuesday. The only reason I'm going to cancel that is that it's absolutely chucking it down with miserable weather, which would make the drive just unpleasant, you know, and it's a fair old drive. I don't want to do that, you know, in driving rain all the way there or all the way back. So weather dependent, but there doesn't seem to be any rain on the forecast. We'll be off to Burnham's on Tuesday next week, and associated people need to be in the right place at the right time to get their plants, and we'll see how it goes. I'll film obviously Burnham's, and we'll see how we go. I mean, I don't know what state of play is current at Burnham's. I've got a feeling that with the predicted lifting of restrictions, you know, it seems reasonably certain that it's going to plan, although, you know, they lifted a few restrictions at the beginning of this week and already people are being stupid. You know, the fact that you can now go with a friend or something or other and have a drink outside a pub, yeah, that doesn't mean 40 or 50 of you gathering outside the door, going whoa-ho, whoa-ho. So if the silly people spoil it for all the others, I'll be quite annoyed, because we're heading in the right direction so far. All being well, you know, come the summertime, we should be back to some sort of normality. And I can finally put my 2-metre pointed stick in the cupboard. But I'm quite prepared to get it out again if necessary. And I'll see you next time. This is just a quick update. I don't know, I just felt not excited, just almost just bouncing up and down that I've got my second jab coming, and that quick as well, you know. Phone call at whatever it is now, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and in 24 hours I'll have had my second jab. We like that sort of thing. Efficiency, organised, good stuff. See you next time.